So in today's video, we will learn how to use Google Search Console. It's a really simple app made by Google itself to understand how your website is performing. You can list different websites, different version of websites, different website with different protocols like HTTPS or HTTP, or you can also list different or like language versions of your website. So here's my website listed, and we will explore all these features starting from overview. Overview just gives you like a normal lookup into all performance indicators on your website. If you click here, this takes you into another page. It takes you insights. We'll explore insights later. It shows the total web clicks in last 3 months, then give you recommendation on the top performing page. It then tells you how many pages you have indexed in Google search index and how many pages are not indexed. We will go into later like why these pages are still not indexed. Then it tells like experience. It tells you how many pages have HTTPS protocol and how many pages have just HTTP. So you can find out from this. Then comes Core Web Vitals. Because this website is new, Google has not checked each and everything of this website, and it can't tell me like either my website is using Core Web Vitals or not. Then it tells me enhancements. Enhancement are the things you're doing on your website which are not necessary. You can do it can make your website better in terms for showing to users, but it does not mean that without this it will not work. Next thing is Insights. Insight is a new thing. It recently came up and explains to you with the help of AI like where people are coming from, what are top queries, traffic sources, and what is the top performing content. And it like give you a heartbeat of website. It tells you how to measure things. You can change into 3 months, 28 days, or 7. You get it. The next thing is performance. Performance is where you see this graph. The blue is clicks, and this purple line is for impressions. If you want to see average CTR, you click on it. It's 1.3%. That's very low right now because I don't have much pages on the internet. And it tells me average position. Every Google page has 10 blue links on it. That means average page of my website is listed on 21st position, and that's not ideal. It should be closer to 6, 7. If you're a good website and if you're a very good website, you will have it between 4 to 5, but that's very rare because it's an average. You will have some good performing pages and some bad performing pages. So it's kind of mix of both. And if I scroll down, it says queries. Queries means all the things when people search for, my website does show up. It does not mean that people click on it and come to my website. It does not tell me that. It just tells me that these are the things people search for, and then I showed up. You can, I have like a lot of them. Next is pages. It tells me like in last 3 months, these are the people who came to my website. On these pages, like so many people came on this 6, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And you can also see here the impressions of each page getting and what's their current position. So this gives you a better idea. And you can scroll, go on and on if you have a lot of pages, but in my case, I don't have much pages. You can inspect each individual URL as well. If you click this one, now all the things you will see here will be associated to this page. For example, you want to see which type of queries are shown in the Google for this URL. So if you scroll down and you go to queries, these are all the queries where Google show your website for this keyword like trenching. Your website goes that trenches for farming, trenching tools, trenching equipment. Your website shows up. And the more the queries are, which means like Google is showing up your website for more number of keywords. So the more they are, the better it is. You can also go to like pages. Of course, there will be only one page here which we selected here. Then go to countries like where people are coming onto my website. Then devices. Then search opinions like what type of results people are clicking. And then you go to dates. In dates, you can see on which date people came on your website. That's it. That's all it does. The next thing is URL inspection. URL inspection does not have a whole section itself, but let me show you how it works. For example, I want I just publish a new page on my website and I want Google to know about it. What I will do is I will just click on this, add my URL, and press enter, and it will start fetching the data. And this type of screen will show up. The first element tells me that URL is on Google, which means Google knows about my content and it is listed in its index. And it's also gives me some relevant details like pages index. It shows me about all the things about the page itself, enhancements as well. And also I can go and test the live URL how the page actually looks like when Google fetches it. So it's a really good thing I think. And the next thing is if uh, if you check here, it is like testing live URL and that's why it's going to take some time. And you can see now I when I click on view tested page, it shows up live page I have. It's good, pretty good. And which tells me like my page does look like normally when a common user comes on it. And when I go to more information, it tells me more information like content type is text HTML, HTTP response is 200, which is always good success. It means page resources is a lot of things that were on my website which did not got loaded. These are like mostly the scripts I'm running. The thing is, this thing is JavaScript console message. I mostly ignore it because you don't need to worry about them if you're early on into this thing. The other thing is pages.